we can utilize movement to maximize learning.
Definitely.
So yeah, and so with that, we want to allow for full engagement of the senses, the emotions, and movement. And so recognize that our children's emotions factor into their mental health, factor into their need to move, and that as we engage the senses, we're going to be able to maximize learning.
We don't often think about that as movement. You know, we're always thinking large body things, yet this is something that you can add into many more different facets of learning than just the large motor type skills. So that's good that you point that out, that these are other things that get a child, you know, out of that stationary mode, I guess, is kind of what we're looking at versus
right.
we're thinking as like, you know, my child's jumping up and down. So now we're engaging their movement, but it can be very simple too. I never even thought of anything like that.
Yeah. Which actually is sort of encouraging, because I think sometimes we tend to think, because when we have those really wiggly children, I think there's a fear that we have to have everything be frenetic, and it doesn't need to be frenetic. It needs to be purposeful, and we need to sort of be keeping an eye towards switching things up. But even just having them, I mean, one of my favorites was watercoloring. My kids would watercolor, and it would bring any stress levels down in our home. I would read aloud, they would paint, and it got their bodies moving, but it wasn't frenetic.
Right.
And yeah, so even just recognizing that there's different ways that we can do this is helpful.